And I was trying to capture the key elements of that remix by Flume, and like the structure of it, and I'm going to show you a little bit how I did it. And first I'm going to play a little part. Yeah, so that's basically how it sounds, and you notice that there are no vocals, nothing of those yeah, high vocals, but I have 3 groups over here. Drums, I have brasses, I have strings, and I also have bass track over there. I'm going to, I think I'm going to start showing you a little bit how the drumming is coming along, and then I'm going to yeah, show you everything else. It all starts with the kick. The kick is a basic breakbeat kick. It comes on the first and on the second and the fourth and the third hit, and nothing special about that. Actually, it sounds like this. Yeah, try to make it a little more punchy than I did. That should be fine. Key element number 2 is the snare sound. It comes on the second and the fourth. Add a little bit of reverb, and you know, make it punchy. Also noticed a hi-hat, closed off hi-hat in there. Fourth is missing. See, and snap. There's also a crash in the original version. It uses every hit. And I also noticed yeah, a tom. It's quite interesting. Gives a cool groove. Yeah, and a special effect is this crash looped in 32 notes. I think he did it like that. I don't know. It sounds a little bit like he did like that. I'm going to show you quickly how this sounds. Yeah, and I did it using a crash sound, like cutting off the starts a little bit and then like looping it really quickly and giving it a little bit of a delay. And I also used this yeah sample for this other effect over here. Yeah, that's basically more or less what he was doing. And I'm going to add the bass sound now. It goes like do, 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 do. It's a bass sound from the Ableton operator. And now we are coming to the brass part, where I was using brasses for the main melodies, and I was trying to listen to the chords that he was using, and yeah, I think they go more or less they go like this, and you can see over here what is happening. And I'm using the brass ensemble from Ableton 9 pack. And since one of them is not enough, doesn't have enough punch, I added another one just using the lower notes and giving them a little bit more power to it, and then I also use the trombones, 2 trombones that only carry the bass notes over here, but like give that deeper punch in the lower frequencies. I also added a synth that is really optional, that like plays the frequencies that weren't covered by the other synths, and that one's just like it. If you play it alone, it goes it's really boring. Maybe you shouldn't even do that. And yeah, and also for supporting it a little more, there's violins, staccato violins playing over here. They're using the same notes like the brasses up there. Yeah, added a little bit of reverb to it, and yeah, that's basically the main part, how we did it more or less. And of course in the end there's some fill kind of thing. It's not really, it's just the kick is double as often. Tom over here is quite interesting, which goes like this. Yeah, and yeah, those are the elements of the main part. And in the beginning, I was using violins, also using tremolo violins for the longer notes, and some cello notes down there. Sounds like this. Nice. It's more or less what Flume is doing in his version. So, and in the break, in the bridge part, there I also noticed some sort of Rhodes that were playing right after the kicks go out, and I used some Ableton operator Rhodes to make that sound. I'm not entirely sure if it goes exactly like that, but it sounds pretty much like it. And then basically the whole thing repeats after that, and we have a little bit of a riser effect over here. We have a clap on top of the kicks, playing every hit. Well, there are no kicks over here, but like playing every hit, and a long bass notes supporting a little bit of the lower frequencies of the harmonies. And yeah, and then we have a drop, and it starts all over again. Well, that's basically what I did. It's not totally the same, but it sounds quite similar. And yeah, I'm going to provide you with the Midis also, maybe in the description of the video, and then you can check it out yourself a little bit and play around. Have fun. Bye.